you archaeologist, you found this. Very clever that you found this. I'm having, that's it, I don't know, I'm having a 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim adventure, and I'm going to remember some events from the past or the future. We can, okay, let's unlock that. I'm not going to continue that one. I like jumping about. Getting everyone to 85 would be nice. The Takatoshi, I think, would be a good choice. Check the chart. Okay. Takatoshi Hijiyama ended up in 1984 after chasing Kuroko Dojo. 6 months later, he reunited with Kuroko, who's actually Tsukasa Okano. Together they made a promise. Okay, I know I do this every single time, but... oh, that damned Okano. They made no progress after searching Ninja Ogata's unconscious body, but after Tsukasa Okano searched inside Takatoshi Hijiyama's, his true feelings were revealed. While chasing Tsukasa Okano, Takatoshi Hijiyama is reunited with Megumi Yakushiji at the school. He recalled being shot for seemingly no reason by the one who blessed him with the yakisoba pan. And of course, Takatoshi Hijiyama found Ai Sekigahara at school, and his scout unit showed him a message where Tsukasa Okano dies, which left Hijiyama shaken. We've got 2 more of those to do.
Sure.
Oh.
Damn that Okino. How long is he going to toy with me? Then, I'm not thinking straight myself. Okino's a man. Why was I so scared that Sekigahara would steal him? Noodles stir-fried and... I don't... but if there's one... that damn Okino. That was too far for a joke. Anyway, what was going on with those talking images? If I recall, they said something about being reborn? So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but after all, even one of its...
these ones I'm more familiar with, I think, because I think we did most of his recently. Let's go to school. Not even a school I go to. We can just walk in.
Now,
buy some yakisoba.
Where is Okino?
Didn't we just leave Okino? Let's go to the walkway.
No, there would...
oh, you're definitely not the...
You're right on time.
Right on time is right on time. It's right on time is right on time.
Here's the plan. I need to get some information out of the nurse's office. So I need you to distract the school nurse, Morimura. Just make sure she doesn't get to her office before I'm done. Morimura's wearing a big white coat. Can't miss her.
Yes.
All I need is about 10 minutes.
Hey!
You're a lifesaver.
Okino's trying to sneak into the nurse's office. So I have to keep Morimura occupied in the schoolyard.
Indeed.
She should be wearing a white coat.
God, I should have been paying attention. I'm quite tired though.
Oh, that must be her.
So can you take care of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she seems like quite a teacher. I can imagine the boys have a hard time focusing on class.
Now that's done.
Wait.
Yes?
Cool, we just need to wait here 10 minutes and we've fulfilled what we need to do. Don't even need to talk to her. She just waits. Oh, I've had.
There was an accident behind the school. A student's been injured.
Oh no. Can you help me get them to the nurse's office?
Actually...
Wouldn't she know him?
They can't move because they broke their leg.
Oh, that's awful. We'll have to call them an ambulance, quick.
Wait, I mean, their leg's mostly fine, actually. They scraped their arm. Well, their entire body. They're very scraped. Maybe you should come and see for yourself.
Doesn't look impressed.
You don't even go to this school, do you? I know that uniform. You're from Nigakuri High, aren't you? Are you trying to pull pranks on teachers?
The jig is up.
What year are you? Tell me your name.
Never.
About time for a retreat.
I mean, I feel like you're not in very much danger. Oh no, she caught up. Oh no, she's been led away.
You're coming with me to the student guidance room. Who's your homeroom teacher? What year are you? Tell me your name.
I thought she'd follow. I guess I'll go back. I know you can run. Have I broken it?
I don't have it. This place always helps me relax. Some kind of nostalgia, I suppose. The building still smells like it did back then. Back then, I was just focused on training to pilot the Sentinel. I never imagined I'd end up like this.
Let's reminisce about that, shall we?
What's wrong? You can take a closer look. What do you think? I remember my first time seeing it too. The thrill of it all left me speechless.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's right.
Look at those arms. Those legs. It's like an iron giant.
Like a film Iron Giant.
2,000-ton invincible iron giant at that. You see those batteries on the front? Like at battleships? I don't know much about the technical side, but it uses an electromagnetic field instead of gunpowder. 1 ton of shells in a single salvo.
A ton? They're just like the main batteries on the Nagato.
And those new flying bombs equipped on its back? They control their own path. Never miss a mark.
How is that possible?
It will revolutionize war as we know it.
If all that's true, then it sounds like a gift from the gods. Or something out of a science fiction novel.
Professor Doji can tell you the specifics. Apparently, it's based on this technology out of Germany. But I suggest you leave the details to the engineers. All we need to do is strap in and protect our homeland. And if I'm not able to, that duty will fall to you.
Aren't there any better candidates among the adults?
You'd think so.
Why did they turn to students like us?
I mean, I know obviously, obviously there's only 13 compatible people, but like from their perspective, you'd think a bunch of adults, but obviously in anime it's always kids and mechs for some reason.
The Sentinel's no ordinary machine. It chooses its pilots. You and I were apparently the only viable choices.
Hey, you two.
Huh?
Why did a teenager do all the work? Because it's a future version, probably.
Kiriko-san.
Why are you here? This area should be highly restricted.
Oh, you know, I'm just delivering documents on the professor's behalf.
It's fine, Keitaro. She's the professor's daughter.
I have permission. Come with me. We'd better start on your sync connection adjustments. Well, the professor wants to anyway. I'm just the messenger.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for passing that along, Kiriko-san. Let's go, Keitaro. Since I never went back, Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot. But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time. I wonder if things turned out all right with Okino. I thought he'd come back here, but... fine. Suppose I can wait a bit longer. It can't be. It is! If it isn't Keitaro in the flesh!
Who are you?
Do I look that different? It's me, Hijiyama. I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
It's the hair, isn't it? I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself.
Half a year, my word.
It's had time to grow. Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
I guess that was regarding, but it was like, stuck out away from my face.
Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba-pan.
Oh no, I'm fine.
He gets burger.
These days,
Hamburger.
I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I see. But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba-pan. It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
What is this hamburger?
The true rivalry.
I have reason to believe it's the greatest culinary invention in history.
You overestimate your burger, my friend.
This is a scene.
Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either. What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but I can't move it. Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods.
So this is why you disappeared. You came here.
What happened after I left?
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing. Do you
What?
think I'm a spy as well?
No chance of that.
Nothing doing?
But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
What do you mean by that?
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. Hold it, Okino. Keitaro was talking about some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey!
Back over here.
This place.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain. So if we go back to the 1940s...
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
You're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
Time travel. I love that time travel requires a clock motif. Like, that's just how time travel works. You gotta see clocks.
Everywhere here. It's the same thing. Tamao-san's house should have been around here. Not that you can tell with it like this. It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids. But there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
So wait, so early on in the plot,
What are those?
as we know that Shikishima. New shot though.
Destroyers. That's them then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't eat. The people have all been captured. Thanks to a buried UFO. Well, a saucer.
A saucer?
A saucer.
That's what the Daimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Daimos do it, we don't know.
So my mother and Tamao-san, these things took them away? Wait, if the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Does that mean these are Parallel worlds?
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Used to borrow Keitaro's science fiction novels.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for...
You know what? For some reason, I've only just put it together that that's why 426 is from a parallel universe. He's just from a different time. Like, I don't know, I just assumed that was a different concept. I was like, no, of course. Because even though these are just physical locations on a ship, then they're parallel universes.
Sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Nothing makes sense anymore. If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
Right. 71%. More meta chips. Well, you know what? We're going to be amazing when we do fighting, now that I think about it, because we're going to have... I think that was a pretty quick episode as well, but we're going to have loads of points to spend, aren't we? Can we have Minami and Miura on the same team?
Let's roll.
Actually, I don't want to tease you. I'm not doing this now, by the way. Sorry, we're having a look. No, we can't. Yeah, so we have quite a lot of money to spend. We could spend the money now, I guess. We're not going to, though, because I need to see if I can get some rest. I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I'll try and fix my hue before the next episode as well.